Hello Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. This is Legend Tarot, and we will be doing your reading from 16th of February through to the 18th of March. That is from full moon in Leo this month through to full moon in Virgo in the coming month. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave out what does not. We will be pulling out 4 cards to look at one, your overall energy, any blockages or challenges that may come, advice from the universe, and the outcome shall we take the advice. And let's get into it and see what we have for you, Scorpio. Do give this video a thumbs up if you like the content or connect with the reading. You can also subscribe to my channel, that way you'll get to know when I post new content, and I'll be happy to get any feedback in the comments below, so do share if you have anything to share. So let's get started. Let's see what we have for you. Energy, right? Okay, we have the Four of Swords pop up. You're definitely working on healing yourself from something, or you might have a period of isolation, or probably a vacation that might be coming in. This can be different things to different people, right? If you are someone who's has been working too hard and spending too much time at your workplace, you might decide to take a vacation. If you are someone who lives with a larger family with a lot of people, you might want to step out and find some me time, or some time alone where you can be doing what you want and not have to go with everyone around. And it can also be a card of healing if you have had something that has hurt you, or if there are medical issues that you're kind of dealing with right now. So let's see what we have as a challenge for you, Scorpio. This is a difficult energy for you actually, because you are generally a sign which keeps thinking, keeps wondering what's going on. You rarely switch off your mind, and you're being asked, or you have an energy which says that you need to rest. So this might be not so easy to deal with for you guys. So for your challenge we have the Seven of Swords, and for your advice we have the Four of Pentacles. Let's pull the outcome as well. Definitely so this card can be looked at in two ways, right? It's either there's someone around you who's not being true to you and going behind your back, or at times this can be a card of self-sabotage, where you are not accepting what needs to be done, and pushing yourself too hard, or continuing to do things that harm you, which you need to stop doing. We have the Star at the bottom. Again, this is a card of healing and or wish fulfillment, or both, depending upon the situation. But you now have 2 cards of healing, strong energies there. For your outcome you have the Five of Swords, so we have 2 fours on the table, similar energies, a lot of strong messages coming in. So whatever this thing is where you need some time to yourself, or you need to take a break, you have been avoiding this. That's the challenge, is to stop doing that. See the things the way they are. If you need a break, you need a break. Please take out time for yourself and focus on that. Your advice is also again Four of Pentacles, right? It's a card of, some people say this is a card of greed, but given the context, this is card of self-preservation, right? It's about focusing within you. She's holding her wallet very close to her. She wants to protect what she has, right? And this is the message, that you have to protect yourself, work on that. And Five of Swords at times is a card of defeat or deception, but here it can be walking away from what does not serve, right? Sometimes winning at all cost is not worth it, and dropping out of the fight is the best way forward. And with this star card, if this is not healing for you, it can also be it can be something that you've been wanted to do for a while, right? You might with this want to say, especially this, since this is kind of being forced into retreat or rest, it can be a situation where you have been overworking yourself. You're not happy about it, but you're doing it because you need to pay your bills, and you have reached a point where your body needs rest. You are not happy with the work you are doing. You have had something that you wanted to do for a long time, but you're just not able to get out of this cycle. This might be the time to do that, to accept what is not working, walk away from it, give yourself some time to heal, and focus on what you want to do. So let's get into clarifiers and see what else comes on for you, Scorpio. So this is something a little deep, right? This is not something this is something that you have to, this is not external, this is something that you have to work on within yourself. So this is going to be an interesting month, that is, for you. We have 8 of Cups. I told you you'll have to walk away, and this pops up, and 3 of Wands. So you might have been working on this for a very long time, and probably you believe that if you go a bit further for some bit of time, you'll see your ships come in. But the thing is, if you have put in your effort and you've done that with honesty, it doesn't matter if you're there or not, the rewards or your harvest to that will anyways come. You universe will find one way or other to bring you what you deserve, right? So you don't really have to feel stuck in the way that if you exit the situation at this point, you'll lose what you have worked towards so far and your efforts will be wasted. Don't have that thought, avoid that. And that's what this 7 of Swords seems to be about. But let's clarify. Knight of Swords, and let's put one more card. Okay, this one wants the Empress. Yeah, so this is a card of, so this energy here, right, with these 3 clearly talks about the same thing which I said before. This is self-sabotage. You're stopping yourself by rushing into things too quickly, putting in too much effort than you can afford to, and draining your own self. Empress here, somehow I feel that this is your energy, that you're draining your own abundance and energy out with this 7 of Swords. So don't kill yourself over whatever this situation is, right? You deserve a break. You deserve to focus on yourself and heal yourself, and do that. We have the King of Swords here. It's a card of wisdom and gaining clarity, and we also have the King of Pentacles. So two very good energies, right? Very mature people who, both these kings are very represent wisdom. One is more clear, someone who's more balanced. So this one will focus on justice, balance, and clarity of thought. And while King of Pentacles brings the abundance and the structure, a very methodical way of doing things. So with clarity and that put together, you can actually work on building your foundation. So as you focus on yourself, as advice, what's coming out is you'll find the right set of tools or people to help support you through this. This can also be 2 people coming into your life as mentors or guides, or it can be you developing these capabilities within yourself as you focus on yourself to achieve your dreams there. So let's clarify the 5 of Swords. So walking away is taking you to 9 of Pentacles, giving you the luxury and to manifest whatever you want. And bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords. So definitely a victory that's going to come at the end, which is going to bring you joy and whatever you were looking for. But you need to focus on yourself. Here is the message for you this month, Scorpio. Let's pull an advice card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and see what we get for this month. We have surprisingly quite a few that have popped up for you. I'll take all of them. Go the distance. To me, this is the Nine of Wands kind of energy to persevere and go on. Yang, this is an energy of action, and this is the masculine energy that is there in this deck. So you can also equate it to the Emperor card. And between worlds, it's about making a choice, right? Going from one to the other. At times things are not so clear, and it's difficult to see through the blurred lines between the transformation, but see the change. Life is much more vivid on the other side when this flamingo is going from this to this energy, right? So definitely, and this is also again number 3, the same number as Empress. So, and the flamingo, if you see, is having a crown which is radiating light. It's like you're going to come into your being, or you're going to be the best version of yourself as you step into this new thing, while focusing on yourself, being a little more self-centered, and not worrying about what is it that you're leaving behind. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.